Hello, good morning. This is Ian again. This is our second podcast of the day. Um, this is in relation to my book, Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds. And what I'm going to talk to you about this morning is the triathlon that I did last weekend. Basically, I'm doing a podcast in relation to my book, Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds, because I'm in a wheelchair and I can't see very well. And it's just basically to say, even if you've got these things wrong with you, you can still get on and do things, and which is what we do. The triathlon, when I go down to do this triathlon, I stay with some friends in London, and Hazel, who I know through Liverpool, her husband Wayne usually puts me up, and then so I went down to London on the Friday morning, and got to Wayne's, and then spent the afternoon and the evening chatting along with Wayne and had some tea. And then Clarice, who has helped me on a couple of skiing trips over the last few years, does the triathlon with us, and she picked me up at Wayne's on the Saturday morning around about 7:30, and we went to Dorney Lake, where we met another of my friends, Sarah, who I know she sailed with me on the tall ship 8 years ago. So then we got changed, and we swam 400 meters, and then we and then we got changed back, and then we had to wait for a bike to become available, because the one I reserved wasn't there at the time that we needed it. So we ended up on a tandem, which was, the seats were side by side. So, but because we were in a tandem, Clarice was able to do the bike ride, because unfortunately, because Clarice usually picks me up on a morning, she doesn't have a bike with her. So it was the first time that Clarice had done the bike ride. And then we did the bike ride, and then we did the wheelchair push. Usually I don't mind people pushing me. I'm always grateful for people pushing me. But when it comes down to doing the triathlon and pushing, I usually like to do that myself, even though I was in my manual wheelchair, because I do have a wheelchair with power assist wheels. But for that weekend, I was just in the manual wheelchair. It was hard going, but good to know that I'd done it all myself. and then what we've done other years is we've gone to a pub for something to eat, but on this occasion we stayed on site. There was a eatery still open, so we just had something on site. So that was to raise money for the Lilly Foundation and Mitochondria disease awareness. That was really, really good. I try and do this triathlon each year. It is a triathlon set up for disabled people, and able-bodied people obviously help you around, because if they weren't there, I wouldn't have been able to see where to go or what to do. Now, something else I was going to talk to you about, I was going to put it on a separate podcast, but I'll stick it on the end of this. Um, for a long time now, I sometimes see young ladies for company, basically um, just for closeness and companionship, um, and that's all. That's the main reason why I do that. Obviously, you know, they're offering much more than that. But that is the main reason why I see these people. And it, over the years, I've done it now and again. And but that is the main reason why I do it, is for people to be close to people for a certain amount of time, and that, you know, that is the only reason. I've done it on and off for a good few years. If you read my book, Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds, you'll see there's a little bit in the book about this. But mainly when you are disabled like we are, it is very hard to find people to do these kind of things for you or with you, because all the people that I see that I deal with, you know, I try and be as professional as I can with them, or I stay professional with all of them. So it is a way of getting what you humanly require in life. If so please, you know, there are bits in the book about this as well. I generally try and see the same people over and over again, because inviting new people, of those kind of new people into the house, isn't always, you know, the greatest thing to do. So I generally try and see the same people most of the time, and then you know, you can develop a kind of relationship with them, not a proper relationship, because it's not, you know, but it is a way of getting what you need. But yeah, going back to the triathlon, hopefully we'll do it again next year, and again, Sarah and Clarice will help me again, and other years has been a couple of other people that helped me, Patrick and Nick, to mention a couple, but basically, you know, I do need someone to help me around the course, because of seeing where to go and what to do. But it is, again, everything else is mentioned again. The triathlon's mentioned in the book. So please, if you haven't already seen the book, please get the book on Amazon. It's Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds. So anyway, I will be back very soon, I'm sure, with another couple of things what I am up to. So I'll look forward to speaking to you then. Anyway, goodbye.